What's good, y'all? Let me tell y'all something, man.
Yo!
I had a long week. My right hip hurts, man. My right hip hurts, and my green outfit got up. That wasn't a regular. That was rag and bone. It didn't cost a lot, but it cost, it wasn't drippy. But I was feeling good about it. Like it was rag and bone. I don't know, it was rag and bone. But then my hip hurt. I was on the plane, my hip hurt. And then talking about my brother. My brother kicked me, man. He kicked me hard.
No, what happened was he tried to rip my whole pants leg off.
I didn't. I sat on the chair.
No, you ripped my whole pants leg off.
I sat on the chair.
No, you ripped that. Look, I appreciate my trip. And he said that was $1,000. He tried to rip the whole pants leg off. No,
I had a Gucci on.
I know what was going on.
I felt the kick on the head.
I did not know.
I said, Killer kicked me on the head.
Nah, stop.
Did he kick me again?
So then when
I said, I love Killer.
No, when you did that, I said, are we in Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage?
I thought we were. They said we was getting chippy.
I thought we was Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage.
Early before the fight, I said, Killer, we getting chippy again.
I didn't know how chippy was.
He said, we getting chippy.
I didn't know how
I said, 50% chippy. No Frank stand.
Exactly.
Don't Frank stand me.
That's a
Don't
fact.
punch me in my face, Killer.
That's a fact.
It's all good.
I didn't know what was going on.
He put his Gucci's on me. Now I looked at his. I was even through Gucci's on.
I thought we was going, oh yeah,
Tell you something though. I was savage.
Yeah,
I thought I was Macho Man, Randy Savage. I swear to God, I thought I was Ric Flair, Savage. I thought I was everybody. This came out of the beach shit. You know what it was when they said Harlem? They said Yonkers, hailing from Yonkers, Platinum. Hailing from Harlem, dipset, multi-platinum. I said, what the This came out of the beach shit. I gotta sit on your beach shit.
No, this is what happened. I missed all the introduction. When y'all see me, I look, shout out to my brother Fat Joe. But he got a little one. That's Big Bro. I love you, Big Bro. I didn't get in Madison Square Garden because they bum rushed the door. Until you see me walk in the ring, I missed the whole introduction. I missed the whole Harlem Yonkers. When y'all see me walk in the ring, that's when I first got there. So then when I sat down, it just started. And I'm like, trying to rip my pants off.
I wanted to tell people, he didn't Frank stand me, he didn't snuff me. We said we was getting chippy. But let me tell y'all something. This is historical facts. If I'm lying, I'm flying.
That's a fact.
Before I got on. You know how I met this man? I met this man through murder. He harbored me as a criminal. So I always love Killer. And I respect him as a businessman.
This is all 1996.
You know what I mean? He harbored me as a criminal from down. You know what I mean? For a few days I was fucked up. I was with Mace and Killer. I was in Harlem. I was in his house. We were chopping it up. Everybody had Averex. Young fellas, y'all know what Averex is, but it was fire. But I love this man. So promoters, all the promoters, everybody out there, we will never beef.
We are not beefing.
We will never beef, and if we did beef, you will never see it because we love each other. We'll be as men. Listen to me. We did it. We had a great time. We had a ball doing it. It was a beautiful night. But bigger than that, we are black entrepreneurs. Please do not get it twisted. Please do not get promoters. Do not get scared. Do not worry about it. We said we were going to get chippy. We said we would give you the show of your lifetime, and we did. You didn't think hip hop could give you a UFC, Dana White holler at us. You know what I'm saying? WWE, Vince McMahon holler at us. You didn't think hip hop and gutter hip hop could do that. But we could do that. We are smart. We are businessmen. We are entrepreneurs. Please, this is not Yonkers versus Harlem. At all. I love Jimmy. At all. I love Santana. I love this. We are not going to separate our culture. At all. We are black men, brown kings, trying to get richer and wealthier and healthier. We juices for life.
Right.
We talking all kind of prepare for what we're doing, but by no means will we let y'all control the narrative.
That's a fact.
Of what happened that night.
That's a
I
fact.
love this man. I will always love him,
man. For
I
you,
will always love him.
This is a real 25-year relationship.
This is real. This is bigger than what happened in the garden. All of that. I respect him. And watch out for us, man.
Yeah.
For promoters,
please, we are not beefing. All
please.
We are going on Hero Tour. We are not beefing. No,
not at all. Please. We just wanted to give y'all something different.
At all.
We wanted y'all to know New York City, 90s babies, really 70s babies, 80s babies are different.
That's
and
a
we
fact.
love this.
That's
we
a
could get
fact.
chippy, we could bump each other.
Yes.
It's like a basketball game. That's what New York City is about.
Right.
We just wanted to bring it back for y'all.
Fact.
Now, I'm going to stop it right here for a minute because I wanted to say a couple words. Told you. See? Hey, it didn't take long, did it? It was yesterday. When yesterday or yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, I made the video. I went live and I was telling y'all about what happened. I told y'all, like, man, y'all focused on the wrong things. Y'all took the one little incident with the kick and y'all blew that up. And now, like I said, y'all about to mess up some money. So they got to come out, Cam and doggone Styles P and Ghost, they got to come out and do a video hugging each other like, look, can't we all just get along? They got to say, look, man, we had fun. We had a great night. We businessmen, man. We gave the crowd what they wanted to see. We got chippy. You know, it wasn't a dry night. It was probably one of the best they've ever had on Versus. Nobody got hurt. Nobody threw a punch. It was all over. They're making this way bigger than what it was, and people are about to mess up money. See, this is what I was telling you. You guys are about to mess the bag up with all of this trying to create drama for views. So promoters look at all this stuff and get scared. And then they run away. Like I said, y'all mess up the culture doing that kind of nonsense. Ain't wasn't nothing finna jump off that night. It's just that the people that are doing this are so passive aggressive now. This is what it is now. Y'all created this atmosphere. So now all these people have to suffer. Makes no sense. Anyway, don't forget to like the page. Follow your boy Carcino. Subscribe. My Cash App is Carcino. The Super Chat is always working. And thank you and God bless for all those who did donate to the Super Chat. I see you. I love everything you guys do. You guys are just outstanding, man. All of you. Pat yourselves on the back for that. But we ain't done. In case people thought like we're done. Oh no. So if you just got here, you missed some stuff. We going back to where we were before. Back to business.
Y'all understand this? Please, every promoter in the world, understand we love each other.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than what, you know, we got chippy, our energy was up, but we explained that to each other before we got there.
True.
So it is our humble duty to not let y'all control the narrative.
That's a fact.
We must control it. We all want to win every time.
That's a fact.
I never want Kiss and Chick to have a better verse than me.
Right.
Let alone niggas. That's just how we do.
That's competitive nature.
That's my nature.
That's
That is
competitive
all of our
nature. That's
nature.
the way it is.
Do not get it
We
confused.
listen, not to cut you off.
Go ahead.
We born in the 70s, but we grew up in the 90s. If you watch any basketball in the 90s, football, this is not cool when it's time to compete. Before and after, this is cool. When it's time to compete and get on that floor, you are not cool. Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley are not
And it was
cool.
elbows.
Yeah, they beat each other up.
See, a lot of, you know what it is? The 2K babies never see nobody get elbowed.
Yeah, that is all cool by and all that.
Can you help me out? You know what hurt me the most?
What's that? I'm
Can
listening.
you help me this? Help me with this? Kevin Durant hurt me on this one.
Nah, what you got, that's bro. That's bro.
I know he
that's
loves y'all more than her. I wanted to cry, kid.
Listen, man.
I argued for this when he left Oklahoma.
That's the bro.
I wanted to cry. Kevin Durant, I love you. Almost baby. Kevin Durant, you made me.
Listen, Kevin.
You gave me the glory one single.
You did the right thing.
You gave me the one. You gave me the glory one tier, Kevin
You
Durant.
fight for him more than me. That's right. You crazy. That's
I don't know, kid.
Let me tell you
I argue with friends.
Let me tell you.
I said,
No, but
boy,
LeBron gave you all the props after the show.
he did.
Yeah, you
But
got.
I argued in the hood over Easy Money Sniper, over LeBron.
We're not going with
I
that.
almost cried.
Money sniping.
But anyway, promoters, New York City, gangsters, businessmen, entrepreneur, business people, or everybody watching. We are businessmen. We are here.
That's a fact.
Cut us in or cut it out.
That's a fact.
That's me. We know how to push.
It's not no beef on tour.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. We love y'all. Man.
We love y'all. We're gonna see y'all later. You know what it is. Dipset. You know what it is. Dipset. D-Block. New York City for life. Don't cut our fucking money out. We love y'all and I love my brothers. So it's over.
Weapon. Big horsepower too.
Bum, bum, bum. See y'all later. You know what it is. Promoters hit us back. Get it right. You know what it is. I got Killer in the juice bar, and we're gonna make him pick up a few fruits and vegetables, and you can come get the Killer juice tomorrow.
Yeah, like I was saying, y'all are out here doing too much. Meaning the people. And all these people on YouTube. I understand most of you guys are young. And you grew up as millennials. And he was explaining that. Y'all get caught into moments and take one moment out of something and try to make that the story. But what you do is you take attention away from what was a great show. It was a great hip hop show. It was a great stage for hip hop, and it was great for the Locks. The Locks have never had any promotion better than this. Jada now, millennials are now like, you know, Jadakiss, man, he raw. I didn't know Jadakiss was that good. You know, it's like, what? You know, but then again, you got to look at it. What do they have to fall back on? This is the first time millennials really saw some MCs really go and give it to them. You know, like they never seen that. They used to the versus battles being somebody playing the records and then they perform a little bit. They was giving you a live concert straight off the instrumentals. They was giving it to you. They thought guys was gonna bring it like that. Dipset came doing it just the way old, you know, the way it used to be. So that was the way they did it. Man, I love these dudes, man. Like the Locks is what's up. Cam has made hit songs. They all made great records, and they all did something good for hip hop. Cause that's what it was about. It was about doing something for hip hop. Now somebody said something in the other donated to my Cash App, and my Cash App is Carceno, Karceno. Now he brought up a question saying, why you scared to talk about the baby? Now, we've talked about the baby doing live streams. We've talked about the baby. How many times you want to go? We've talked about the baby. But we never made a title, The Baby. People said, I didn't make a video about Biz. If you was on our live stream, the one I did about Hassan Campbell, before we even got started on that, because the news had just broke that he passed away, I spoke about it. You see, the thing is, I could have made a video doing that just to get the hits and views. You understand? If I wanted to be in it for that, I could have made a Biz Markie video and made double the money then, you know, just, hey, make another video. I wasn't in it for that. You know what I'm saying? So anybody, I've spoke on it once. I don't think I needed to speak on it again. Just for some monetary type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I already spoke on it. So if you guys missed it, it's cool. A lot of people can't make every live. They might missed it, but it was there. And a lot of people got to see it because they were attached because of a guy named Hassan Campbell. So now that I'm doing this and I got everything rolling right, and you know, we doing better things. Like when I first started YouTube, I'm not gonna tell everybody I had all the answers or I was the same way. I wasn't. I didn't have any, boy. I was just saying anything. I didn't think about repercussions or the fallout, and the way I did videos back then, I probably wouldn't do. That we talking about 6-7 years ago. And this was when I was doing boxing. So it was there. I just got a text that Jay Flowers want to get in the fantasy football league. Yo, he can always get in, man. Yeah, I mean, they messing up the Dipset tour. People was messing up money. They don't realize, but they do. When they say things, when they move, the whole nine. You know, I was, hey, what's up? I was trying to tell people the other day. I said, man, if people would just be honest. I mean, we talked about the kicking incident, right? But we gave context to the whole thing. You could do that. But people grew up in this trolling era and you misguided because they promote and give money to people like academics and all of his nonsense, and then people think that's the way they gotta be. They gotta be some drama. Or people ain't gonna want to see it unless it's drama. If you have that mentality, then you're always going to be following a trend instead of being a trendsetter and doing. I will never, ever in my life let people dictate how I'm going to deliver something. I ain't going to do it. Won't do it. I'm going to deliver it the way I feel it needs to be put out. Because the moment I say, well, let me do it their way. They want it like this, so I'm going to do it like they want it. Then they going to want something else. They going to say, the other group going to be, I don't like that. You need to go back to the other way. Then you're going to run back trying to do that. Now you running in circles and you lost yourself and your identity because you don't know who you are, what you're trying to be at that moment in time. Because you're chasing trends instead of doing what's right. We got to grow out of this. You know what I'm saying? There's so much nonsense going on in the world as it is. We got to be above and better. And we have the capacity to be better. Meaning all of us on social media platforms. So it's not just academics. All of us, period, can be better. You know what I'm saying? All this trolling, you know, talking about something negatively because you talking about a positive act when you've done nothing, period. But you want to talk about a positive act with negativity. And people say, oh, you find something negative in LeBron, everything LeBron do. No, I find the truth. And you guys don't like it because it does not fit your heroic worship narrative. Your idolatry is holding you back from just actually looking at the facts. And your hypocritical stance is that if LeBron do it, it's A-okay. But if anybody else do it, there's a problem. So, shouts out to Ed Kwame Brown, Bust Life, for his movement and everything he's done. And he's out there grinding. Self-talk, welcome to HD TV, Blood Boxing, Ticket TV. Of course, shouts out to myself and all the subscribers here. Casino for Life, 78 Sports TV, 78's my mans. Shouts out to CP for the win show. Who else got a show? I don't know, but right now at the top of my head, Jose Rodriguez, Seahawks, his page. Man, it's a lot of channels out there that are great that I don't have the time to remember them all on the top of my head, but I try to just remember the ones that I know the most that visit, give them a shout out. So don't forget to like the page, like the video, subscribe to the page. If you're not getting notifications and videos are popping out, you could always check the timeline. Check the timeline and see what you have missed. Okay, that's very simple and very easy to do. Now, I always send stuff out on my Twitter, so you will never miss it on Twitter. It's always going to be on my Twitter. So if you following Casino for Life on Twitter or Casino on Twitter, you're going to find everything. Okay? Then you got my, what's that? IG, my Instagram, it's Casino for Life. You know, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. So, with that being said, I want to say, y'all be safe out there. Enjoy the night. Hopefully see y'all tomorrow. God bless.